Hello, dear listeners. Welcome back to Tax Time Podcast for another insightful episode of Unrevealing the Past. I am Dr. J. Jasmine Bastina. Today we will embark on a journey into the world of taxation. In this sixth episode, we are exploring the fundamental duty of every citizen to pay taxes and understanding the essential role of taxes in society. The duty of every citizen of a country has certain rights and duties. While we have the choice to exercise our rights, our duties, especially when it comes to paying taxes, are obligatory. But why it is our duty to pay taxes? Hans Helsen, a jurist and philosopher of law, he provides an insightful perspective. He argues that a system of law is based on a grand norm or ground rule from which the validity of other legal statements derives. In India, our ground rule is the Indian Constitution, the law of demand. The Constitution sets the framework for all laws and actions, including taxation also. Article 265 of the Indian Constitution confers the power to levy and collect taxes solely to the authority of law. Therefore, it becomes a duty of every citizen to pay taxes in accordance with the law. To run our nation effectively, a sovereign authority, that is the government, is more essential. This government needs to be both effective and stable. The government can only function effectively if it has the necessary funds to operate. So the role of taxes are: the government raise funds primarily through taxation. So the government making it a fundamental source of income for the state. As a welfare state, India requires funds to implement various welfare policies and programs. It benefits its citizens. The funds collected through taxes are deposited into the Consolidated Fund of India as outlined in Article 266 of the Indian Constitution. The price for civilization. Justice Holmes of the US Supreme Court clearly stated that taxes are the price for civilization. Taxes are not a burden but a necessary contribution to maintaining and enhancing our society. For taxes to fulfill their role as the price for civilization, tax collection must be straightforward and non-burden for citizen. So the government must strive to make tax collection as simple and hassle-free as possible. So the goal is to ensure that citizens do not feel overburdened or harassed when fulfilling their duty to pay taxes. In summary, paying taxes is not merely a legal obligation but also a vital contribution to the functioning of our society. So we all understand that it is our duty, we must fulfill, and it is guided by the principles set forth in our ground rule, the Indian Constitution. Thank you for being part of Unrevealing the Past. Your support is greatly appreciated. Please subscribe, rate and review our podcast to help us reach more curious minds. See you in the next episode. Join me as we dwell deeper into the world of taxation. Until then, this is Dr. J. Jasmine Bastina signing off from Unrevealing the Past.